Okay, let's see if this works now. Hello everybody, my name is Spec here, and welcome to the stream if y'all ever join. I make presets for everybody. I already have my own preset right here. My brother wanted me to make him a Leonardo preset, like a Ninja Turtle Leonardo. I did that, because I got the stuff for it. I don't know why the wraps are showing up empty there. This one has Widow's Web, and this one has the green toy wrap. Right now I'm going to be doing this. I might even invite friends to let them go ahead and do this. So I figured out what the problem was so far, or what I thought the problem might be. I have Fallout 4 inside of my PlayStation, but for some reason anytime it's inside my PlayStation it starts to screw around with something, and I don't know what it is. Is something wrong with the disc to where it won't work in my PlayStation, but it will work with my brother's PlayStation that he hasn't used in a long time? So I'm not going to be able to play Fallout 4. I had to literally delete the entirety of the game off my PlayStation so I can go ahead and play Fortnite. I was planning on going to go play some Fallout 4 or whatever. No, my game crashed every time. And it would stop at 95% in Fallout 4 anyways, to where I can't even get on. I literally have a disc here that says for the PS4, Fallout 4. Bethesda. If that is the maker of it, Bethesda, just saying, your game's so buggy that it crashes other games when it's not in use. I had to delete it completely off of my PlayStation. I even contacted Fortnite over on Twitter saying, hey, my game freaking crashed in the middle of streaming. How does that make sense? Amy's on, Truly's on, and Phantom's on. Time to go back through all these again so I can show everybody. If y'all can't see it, just know it's this. I'm not even going to say the names, I'm just going to scroll through them. You guess I got the edit styles to all these except for Spectronite. Also, Fortnite. I got some ideas for Battle Pass and future stuff. So if y'all are interested, I'm thinking Green Lantern as a customizable skin for next season or some other season coming up. As tier 1, or the first level that you get, as soon as you get the battle pass, you unlock Hal Jordan, DC related skin, customizable all the way through. You unlock him first week, kind of like this week, or kind of like this stuff that's going on with this season. Each week you would get new challenges to unlock a different version of Hal Jordan. For the first week, whenever you first unlock them, you get the Green Lantern style. which would let you get the Green Lantern suit, green variations of the pickaxe, back bling, glider. And with each style that's unlocked, you get a new DC wrap called... Actually, no, you don't get a new wrap. The wrap is reactive to what style of Green Lantern you're using. So if you choose Red Lantern, it turns to a red wrap. You use Yellow Lantern, White Lantern, whatever, it turns to that coloration of the wrap. Whenever you shoot it, it lights up. If you shoot it, well, if you shoot somebody while you have the wrap on your weapons, it'll... Just a little bit, though. The emote would be Green Lantern, or not Green Lantern, Hal Jordan pulling up a... yeah, it would be Hal Jordan pulling up a lantern, putting a ring on, pulling up a lantern, and then putting his hand right in front of the lantern to power up. And then to change back to Hal Jordan from Green Lantern, he'd be taking the ring off, putting it in his pocket, and then going back to fighting. But that'd be like him turning into a lantern, not just Green Lantern. But that'd be the way on how he turns into a different version of himself every time. I guess his pickaxe would be built in to where you can have him have like holographic fists, holographic green fists that can change styles from fists to a couple of hammers. To probably even a couple of blades, make it dual wield. And it's not only exclusive to him, anyone can use the pickaxes. And I guess an emote that everybody would be able to use, that would mainly go to like Green Lantern or Superman, since I said this was a good idea for Superman, is a traversal emote that makes you fly with one or two hands out in front of you, and it's called Flying By. It would be reactive with Superman, to where his cape would go flapping in the wind, and Green Lantern would have a little green glow around him. Or Hal Jordan will have a glow around him unless he's like his normal version. Hello there, Reese. I'm trying to make presets. I'm trying to show all the skins and stuff. So I'm letting chat make presets, do whatever pretty much. Okay. But I'm also talking about concepts on skins that would be pretty cool to have in the Battle Pass. And I was just talking about Green Lantern's one. Green Lantern's glider would just be kind of like Iron Man's glider. And then, or not, animation. Kind of like that, except you see a green glow around him. Or you can make like kind of like the Marvel Battle Pass, where you can see different comic book versions of the characters on umbrella or glider kind of thing. Have that added in to where you can do certain quests for him, and then it'd be different versions of the glider as well. Type of special quests, and everybody's able to get that glider for free. To where they'd go and do challenges to go unlock different variations. And if you're a Battle Pass owner, then you'd be able to get certain ones that people that don't got Battle Pass can get. Um, his, yeah, I think that would be making more sense for that. But the emote would be called Flyby. And there's literally two hands out in front of him doing like a flying animation, and then there's like a little wave while flying to the left or to the right, doesn't matter. It can be both, but it would take a little time to animate that properly. And it's just you laying down, and if you're Superman, a little cape wave. If you're a Green Lantern or just a lantern in general, it would have like the coloration of the lantern color you're choosing around you as you're using it. As a mythic weapon for that season, it would be a lantern ring, which then you would have to charge every once in a while because you'd be able to go pick up a lantern after eliminating one of the lanterns that you have to go fight. You pick up a mythical weapon, and then you have to literally charge up the ring with the lantern. When your ring's out, your power goes away, and then you have to go fight normally. But with the weapon, you'd have a choice of kind of like the Shockwave hammer, but it's going to be like a hollow green. A scar, but it's going to be hollow green. And then another weapon, I'm trying to think. Or actually, no, a healing item. And it's going to be like a holographic green to it. So it's probably like a mythic Chug Jug, Scar, and Hammer all in one item. But you have to take your time, and you only get 3 uses on it. If you use the Scar, it gets stuck as that until you're out of ammo for that Scar, then it refreshes back to the ring. And it does take up an inventory slot. And the Shockwave Hammer will work the exact same as the Mythic Shockwave Hammer. So you can take off, you can go Shockwave things at people and Shockwave towards people, technically. If you don't want it to be as overpowered, make it the Kinetic Blade. And then leave the rest as is. And then I think that's mostly it for Green Lantern. Can't think of much else. I thought of a built-in emote, an emote everybody can do, and it's reactive with 2 characters. A wrap, a back bling, which is the lantern, but the real lantern would probably be like glowing. No, because then you'd have a glowing edit style anyways. I don't know, just make it to where it's just a ring for the stuff and it recharges slowly over time. As a mythic weapon. I already thought about edit styles for Hal Jordan. Other lanterns can join inside the item shop, like Kilowog. I was thinking like that. Oh, I don't remember his exact name. I've seen him in Young Justice. He has like a red and blue like combination color, pretty much. Not purple. It's like red and blue. And he's kind of like both red and blue lanterns. He used to be Red Lantern. He turned to Blue Lantern for a bit, and then he got both in Young Justice. So far that I could see, I don't remember the name of the character, but I liked him as a character. Him, Kilowog, and I guess Sinestro, and possibly another character. Trying to think again. I already discussed about the pickaxes being dual wield. It can either be holographic fists, kind of like the Hulk Smashers, but like holographic, and it's like full-blown hands, like double mallets. Trying to think of another one because I remembered. Oh yeah, and like dual wield blades, pretty much. Trying to think about everything. I mean, Fortnite, this is a way on how you can go ahead and add in a whole lot of stuff to your game and make it to where people do want to spend their money on it. I mean, y'all screwed up with Green Arrow. Go ahead and add in a different green character. Green Lantern.